Greetings!
And salutations.
My name is Terror,
And I'm Deltanian.
and we are the Protagonists.
Once again, Will You Press the Button? As before, repeated the first time, we're just going to talk about them.
Yeah, whether or not we actually push it is irrelevant.
Alright, this one's tippity top. Your favorite character comes to life, but sadly,
Yours mortal enemy.
I would click it, simply because some of the really badass favorite character dudes that I know are pretty chill, and would be okay with their mortal enemy just kind of being around.
What? She would, mortal enemy in what capacity? Do you, shift to being a twisted, sinister person?
No, you're still you. You're just whoever that character's mortal enemy is now.
I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'd die, most because most of my favorite characters are from games that don't allow actual death, you know?
Doesn't necessarily matter.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
technically no video game allows permanent death.
Well, but Sonic or Mega Man or, Mario or something like that, just realistically, they just put me in jail assuming something went wrong.
If it was Sonic, let's be honest, him and Eggman actually get along pretty well sometimes. So
sometimes,
I mean, they're not really how dare you? I'm going to blow up the world or whatever. Or I'm going to kill you. How dare you?
To be fair,
just kind of boops them a lot.
To be fair, Robotnik is a monster.
Yes.
But, because I'm not going to call him Eggman, because fuck that bull honky. I am a fan of the original when he was Robotnik.
Yeah.
And then they changed it in the comic, and I died inside. Of course, that was way after I stopped reading.
They only changed it because his grandfather was Robotnik, and then he is Eggman.
Anyway.
Who knows if Sonic isn't Sonic's kid named Sonic?
Because Sonic was 16.
Yeah.
So, the world hasn't gone through that many chronological years yet.
That you're aware of.
Fair, I guess.
There's a little gray area in there where they didn't really explain a whole lot.
There's lots of gray areas in the Sonic universe. Let's not lie.
Anyways, enough of that. All right.
I'd be more or less okay with that, except for the fact that most Mobians hate humans or overlanders.
You encounter $5 million, like a battle.
Yeah,
$5 million appears.
You can bury
it's a settlement in a divorce from your soulmate. Don't have one of those. 10 out of 10. I'll click it. It's a settlement in a divorce from your soulmate. So it's
So apparently my soulmate was loaded as fuck.
It's sweet, I'll give him half of it.
I mean, I don't know.
No, does it mean that I just get it and it just so happens that it was from them, or are they now out $5 million?
Well, but then the other question would be, so if you don't know who your soulmate is, does that mean if you push the button, someone shows up at your door tomorrow, just here's your half of the divorce, fuck off, and then they just leave? You don't even know who they were. That was my soulmate, I guess. They hated my guts for some reason, or would you have to go through the whole process of you find your soulmate and then just sitting there throughout the whole process I know what's coming.
Well, it's you encounter it, so it's
yeah. So apparently you trip over it or something, and then just well, someone hates me forever now.
I'd click it.
It seems so nondescript, but I guess I mean, assuming I never actually meet the person realistically or actually have anything to do with them,
it's vague enough that I'd do it.
Yeah. I mean, $5 million is a lot of money.
Think of the things I could fix.
That's true.
I liked it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. You can see through closed walls, etc., but you see through things too strongly, focusing deeper than you want. So, if you're trying to peep show, you just see organs.
Darn.
Okay.
So then when you're doing it, just try to go one level higher than you originally intended, and you're fine.
I guess, but okay. So the first part about this, see through closed walls and etc., that would be horribly disorienting. It's I'd like to drive a car.
Very cancerous.
Yeah, probably. But I'd like to drive my car. You mean this frame with engine bits?
I think it's activatable.
Maybe. I suppose. So then,
assuming it's activatable.
It just seems hey, you want to be a creepy anime perv? Haha, no you can't, you just see organs and bones and shit.
Unless you learn how to, compensate for it.
If that's possible.
It doesn't say you can't.
I'd rather not. Just, nothing about that seems to be good. It just seems, be a creeper. You'll eventually, less if you have to focus. Yeah. No restriction is set. You can just change the rule.
Yep.
Yeah.
You live forever, 10 out of 10.
Nope.
But your mind will eventually rot, leaving you as an undead being, yet you cannot walk, you only breathe.
So you can live forever in technicality, but eventually just have a state of perma-living death anyway.
Yeah.
No, that seems terrible. What the fuck?
And it doesn't really tell you how long that would take either.
Well, yeah, so it's just like, alright, so you're limited to one mortal lifetime, and then your rotting carcass will exist until the stars burn out. It's like, no, that seems terrible. You have telekinesis, okay? You're paralyzed from the neck down. That was a terrible...
That's awful.
I mean, I'd push that in a second. Like, well, you know the cure to cancer, no one will ever take it seriously, rendering this knowledge useless. So just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Like...
Just do it.
Yeah, well, it's just like, I know the cure to cancer. Okay, cool. I'm going to generate the cure for cancer and then inject someone with it.
They might not believe it, but they'll be fixed.
Yeah, exactly. They're just like, you don't have cancer anymore. You're full of shit screening for cancer. It's completely gone. Like, it won't matter if they don't believe me.
It also depends on how expensive it is.
I guess. But, I mean, like, imagine if it's something super simple, then you just be the vigilante who just goes around curing cancer.
Yep.
It's like, you know, I've got
Except
cancer.
no one will
then
believe you ever did.
Yes, so then you just get to be the guy who's, like, going around, like, randomly syringing people. Just, you know, you don't have cancer anymore, then leave. Yeah, probably. But, like...
I wouldn't do it.
I
But I could write it down and then, like, not ever put my name on it and then hand it off to someone else, like, gifted anonymously.
Well,
they say they won't believe me.
It said no one will ever take it seriously.
Yeah.
So no matter where the information comes from, they'll go, nah, that's a joke.
No.
Because they will never take it seriously.
Yeah. Fair enough.
That must be how scientists feel when they're talking about religion.
Probably.
This is a fact!
Yeah.
You don't know that! God says otherwise! I hate everything about you.
You have the ability to time travel, but you can only go backwards in time. I'd do it. Because I could go back in time just a short periods of time, and then that's not that big of a deal.
And to fix things.
Yeah. I'll be a lot older in the end of time.
Yeah, that's true. Just prematurely aged really hard.
Yeah, but that's why you don't go back very far.
I'd rather not, honestly. Well, time travel to me is one of those things where,
it depends, because there's 3 different types of time travel.
I know, but just the whole concept of time travel has never been all that appealing to me. Yeah, there's some stuff that I really wish I could go back and change.
Well, don't go back that far, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, no, I mean, like, things in my life where I did something stupid.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that helps me grow as a person. I just don't see the point.
Well, see, but then you can go back a little bit, do it differently. If it comes out differently than you wanted it to, just go back into the way you did before.
I suppose, but what if it, like, takes years?
Then don't go back that far.
Well, no, like, okay, so I did something a month ago, and then I go back and I fix it, and then the horrendous problem doesn't manifest for, like, another 6 months.
Well, then you got 6 months to figure it out.
I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't.
I'd do it.
I wouldn't. I just don't particularly like time travel. Shit. Just me. You become extremely proficient at playing any instrument you could imagine. Every time you play music, you repeatedly soil yourself.
That's what diapers are for, man. And once you're empty,
yeah. Just like, I mean, eventually you just continue to flex. You're just like, why do you always look like you're taking massive dump while you're playing? It's because my balls are empty, but my cubes still keep trying to crap my pants. I mean,
I'd do it.
I mean, you
gotta wear a diaper once.
Well, and on top of that, any proficient, any instrument you could imagine, so you could be the best one-man band like ever. And when they eventually invent the holophoner, you're just like, I'm the god of the holophoner, and create realities at your whim.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, not bad.
Like, it'd take a little adjusting. Like, never, adult diapers, the first thing. You know, like, you're never allowed to play on a full stomach under any circumstances, so impromptu shows are out. But
so this one's kind of a repeat of the last one. You are a master at a musical instrument of your choice, but you are really pretentious about it, and people hate you. I'd be a drummer, and then everyone it'd be normal then.
I'm just a really good drummer.
Because you're already pretentious because you're a drummer, and people already hate you because you're a drummer. It fucking works out.
It's sad that I realized the truth of that, because in my marching band and my brother's marching band, the music teacher would always absolutely rail on the drummers because they're the beat.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. It seems like the previous one's a little better. You can turn invisible and back again at will. You will die on your 60th birthday, provided you make it that far. That was my plan.
That's like 40 years. That's
And honestly, that was my plan anyway. Like, I've been planning to die of a heart attack at 50. So I mean, that's 10 extra years. That day I'm coming.
Well, provided you live that far. It doesn't say you live till 60.
That's true. That's true.
So it's premature for you, and that's only 20 years away for you.
Well, yeah. Asshole. Yeah, nah. First response. Life sucks.
You increase your IQ by 50 points, but become extremely unattractive.
Done.
Yeah, I'm already there.
Free 50 IQ points.
Doesn't mean you can utilize it either, though. So
That's
I probably
true.
wouldn't. The 50 IQ doesn't mean you can utilize it. Plenty of smart people that can't. You don't have any unwanted body hair. Example: leg, hair, underarm. But you're bald. No shit.
Well, so you have alopecia, which is a real medical condition in which people cannot grow hair.
Yeah. Wait, no, you don't have any unwanted, but you're bald. So that would work out perfectly for me.
So
because this is wanted.
Okay, I suppose.
So this is ideal for me.
So you'd keep the ability to grow a beard if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And you could still have eyebrows, but you'd just be bald.
Yeah. I already rocked the look, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like it would be good for you. I mean, maybe, I think I'd miss having hair for as much as
having hair, yeah, but that's not the point.
I would miss having hair, because I like having hair.
Yeah, I did too.
Yes, but this is a hypothetical situation for me.
I'd do it, whatever.
Yeah.
And then that means I could grow this to the perfect length.
Never have to worry about upkeep.
Yep.
It's like, why is your beard always perfect? I'll never tell.
You can take back anything you say.
You have to live without TV. I haven't seriously watched TV in a very long time.
I haven't really either, but what does it mean by you can take back anything you say?
So
you remove the thought that it was ever there from other people?
Or it's like a pseudo time travel thing where like you say something and then your brain goes, no, that was stupid. So then you just gotta go whoop backwards a little bit.
That's too vague.
That's really undefined. Vague. And but on top of that, also like you live without TV. Hello, the internet. You can see ghosts. You can never tell if someone is real or a ghost.
That's awful.
Yeah, no, I think you'd go really crazy.
Hey, how you doing? Who are you talking to, Jim?
Shit.
No one? Frank, who are you talking to? God damn it.
Son of a bitch.
You're playing with me now.
Yeah, it turns out they're both ghosts and just fucking with because they're assholes. Every day you can anonymously punch one person of your choice in the face without having to suffer any consequences, but so can everyone else. No!
Oh.
No! Because depending on how much of a bad person you are, your life would just be a non-stop whirlwind of getting punched in the face.
You'll get the best computer of all time, but you will never touch or see a console or arcade machine ever again.
Done! Sold immediately.
No, because I play a lot of video games.
So do I, but there are very few games nowadays that you could not just plug. It's the best.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's the best computer of all time.
It doesn't come out on the PC.
So you hook up an adapter to your amazing supercomputer that is.
But you can't touch or see a console again.
Okay, fair.
So I can't play games that are going to be coming out that I want to play, like Final Fantasy 15. That's not going to come out on the PC.
So get a friend of yours to put something in the disc, or get a friend of yours to like have a little dark room where you attach all of your mods to it and whatnot, and then you're like, hey, Bob, yeah, could you go put in the one other game that I really like? Fine, walks into the back room. All right, now you can play. Sweet. You have like a super juggernaut computer. You just have to do an in-between system to actually interact with all the video games.
It's awful.
It's just extra legwork. Besides, download an emulator. Who gives a shit?
Because it only goes so far. Emulators don't emulate anything beyond Xbox and PS2.
Fair. I still think if you have the super juggernaut computer, first response PC Master Race.
Yeah. Gain laser vision. Don't like it already, but it has a tendency to be uncontrollably fire when you get excited. No.
Again, another one of those kill your girlfriend things by mistake. And then, like, what's that court case going to be like? Oh, I was right in the middle of it, and I was just about to, and then I blew her head off. Sorry, Your Honor. It just kind of happens to me sometimes.
You're the ruler of a kingdom, but anything you touch turns to gold. So it's fucking Midas.
Yeah, you're just Midas.
Yeah. cut your hands off.
I like my hands.
And I put little fake doodles on
Well, yeah, I was like, wear gloves. Oh, and then they turn to
to
gold.
gold. Then you have gold hands on you. You can't really do anything.
Yeah. So just have articulated gold plates on your hands. Seems fine. I still wouldn't.
No.
I would really not. The world doesn't need an excess of gold.
What do I eat? You have someone feed you.
You have your own fairy godparents which can grant you any wish. You cannot have a wish granted that involves people, family, or friends. Your parents are always away from you, and you have a guardian who wants to kill you. So you're Timmy!
Yep.
From the... Fuck's sakes. No! I don't want to be in a cartoon. Bad.
That's my eye.
Bad. That was terrible. Stop making
awful.
cartoon shows.
You can have any ability or superpower you desire, but you can't use it to enhance your life or anybody else's. Well, hold on. I'll leave this up to them.
But it'd be useless if...
Use it. Let us know what you would do in this situation down in the comments below.
And what power you would choose.
And if you are enjoying the series, also let us know in the comments below.
If you did like it, share it with your family, share it with your friends.
Like us on Facebook.
Subscribe if you so choose.
And as always, we will see you in the next adventure.
Bye. That star that's the dictator of the country and then eventually just take over the world from the Brody Scourge. I'm still president.